Hi everyone, it's Heather. I thought I'd make something quick today because I've got this lovely 12x12 paper pad. I don't know whether it's still available. I got it on eBay around about Christmas time because I had one years ago and I used loads of the paper and I'd found a little scrap of it and I thought, I wonder whether I can get that again. And luckily I managed to find one on eBay. So it's a Floral Pavilion 12x12 premium paper pad by it's a first edition paper by Tanya Wellen. It's trim craft and it's really good quality. I really like the pages in it and I think it's going to be perfect for the little journal that I'm making, the pastel journal. So I'm going to use some of the papers out of it today, and I thought I'd just show you quickly one of the things that I'm going to make. So using one of the pages, I've used the blue one, and I'll just quickly show you what I did with it. So just using one sheet, I made these little folded pockets, and because it's double-sided paper, it means you will have a pretty colour or pretty pattern on both sides, so it makes it really easy to make these little folding pockets. And also there was enough left over just to make this really cute little folding, almost like a ticket type fold out ticket strip, which would be really cute for journaling or maybe adding little tiny photos. So I thought that was really sweet because that goes nicely in the pockets. And I made two of them just out of the one sheet. Now I'm sure people have made these before, so it's nothing new. I've not come up with anything inventive, but I just thought it might be nice to show you, just in case you haven't made them or haven't made them for a while. It might just sort of reignite the need to make these cute little pockets. So I've just done myself a little template. So taking a 12x12 piece of paper, scrapbook paper. Sorry, I had to stop the video for a moment because my husband came home and it's a completely different day now. So I was showing you, this is my template that I made just to show you how I did it. So I've got a 12x12 piece of paper. This is single-sided, but I would use double-sided for this particular project, but I'm not precious about this particular paper, so I thought it would be okay just to mark where I did the cutting and scoring. So the first thing I did was cut a 3.5 inch strip from the bottom of the 12x12 paper. I would then score it at 3-inch intervals, so you've got 4 pieces. And then I folded, basically just folded on the score lines to make the sort of ticket strip. It's not really a ticket strip, you could add little photos or anything. This is actually slightly larger than the version I made first. I was just doing it for ease really, so that I could remember and make several of them in one go. I quite like this size because it fits nicely in the larger pocket. Then what I did was round the corners by putting them all together. So when it's all folded, round the corners on each of the corners, and then that makes them so that they're rounded on each edge. Let's see if that works now. The problem is it takes a little bit of force to round so many pieces of paper together. It's actually light cardstock. So let's see. Oh, if I can do that. Oh, that's not done very well. Right, so that then comes out like that with the little rounded edges. So that's cute, really easy to make. Then the other piece of paper that's left, just for ease of use, I divided it up in sort of rememberable increments. So if you cut at 2 inches from the top across to 1 inch from that bottom bit. So can you see where I've marked that? And that then makes the 2 foldable pieces. So I'm going to cut this with my scissors. Normally I would use my guillotine, to be honest, to make a nice sharp cut. But the scissors have worked. And I also, obviously, I wouldn't write on it normally, I wouldn't draw on it, but this is just for the sake of the video. So there we go. So I've cut that in half. So that's a 2-inch edge and a 7.5-inch edge there. And I scored this one at 4 inches. So 4 inches, 4 inches, and then fold it. Actually folds back on itself, so I didn't do that very well, did I? So you fold it like that, and then you've got one pocket there, one pocket there, and if you wanted to, you could stick it on the page and have a pocket at the back, or potentially you could stick it down like that and have a pocket on the side there. And you just need a little bit of glue on the edges there. So we'll glue this one up now, and of course I haven't used my glue for a night, so let's see if it actually comes out. So what I want to do is I'd want to glue at the bottom here and glue along the side there. Obviously if this was double-sided I'd have a lovely colour on here as well. And then on this one I want to glue along the bottom and along the side there. And that glues down. And then you have the first pocket. So that's really, really simple and easy. Probably should have chosen a deeper coloured card because it's quite difficult to see on camera, isn't it, in the lighting I've got today. But that's nice and easy. And then that can just pop into one of the pockets like that. And then the piece that you've got left is 1 inch on that side and 6.5 inches on that side. And again, all we're doing is folding the card that way, and then that way to make those sort of diagonal pockets there. So the first pocket, just pop a little bit of glue along that bottom edge and the 1 inch strip. And then this pocket, do the bottom edge, the outside edge, and this pocket, outside edge, and the bottom edge there. So then we have another pocket to decorate as well. So there you go. Really simple and easy, and I'm going to mass make a few and then I can make sure your glue's stuck obviously, and then I can get set to decorating them. And I just thought that this paper in the Floral Pavilion book was really lovely, so I'm going to be using some of these colours for the pastel journal that I'm going to be making. So I've picked out these, I've already started to cut some of them out. So I've got this one, and that's double-sided, and it's got the gorgeous roses and blue flowers on, and then this one's got the gorgeous green with a green polka dot. I love polka dot. So there you go. Really quick and easy, and I'm going to make a few of those up, and then at some point I'll probably come back and decorate them with you. I've got absolutely tons of cardstock for this particular journal, so I'm going to have loads left over, and I think I'll be making some extra signatures, so I'll probably put those in the shop just to try and get rid of them. I seem to have an abundance of pastel card, which I bought for a project years ago, and it's been sat in a cupboard waiting for its day of glory, so we need to get rid of it really, because it's taken up quite a lot of space. So anyway, finish rambling. I'm going to go now, and hopefully I'll see you again over the weekend. Take care everybody, have a fantastic weekend. Hopefully you've got some sun happening as well today, and you get a chance to go outside, maybe have a nice walk and enjoy some sunshine like I will be doing hopefully later on. Take care, see you soon, bye.